Welcome back. Hello, everyone. Thanks for making it to the late show. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, let's get some music. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. Although, you know what? I think I want this one. Yeah. Something more fresh, you know? That's right. Okay. It's Sunday. Still, for a little bit. The 7th of June 2026. And it's 11:17 p.m. You shall forgive me. Hey, there's a stream at least, you know? I was technically on the edge of being like, no stream, nah. I was a little too busy today, and well, technically I was feeling very kind of also like, you know, like when you just have a lot of things to do and there's other stuff that's bothering you, and then you're like, oh, and you just don't really feel like much. So I was like, you know what, instead of letting that sink in, I figured, you know what, we're gonna make a stream, you know, and chill with some game. One game specifically. Did you watch the new animated Nikkei short? Not yet. I haven't seen the other one either yet, but I totally should. Or is it actually something I could watch on stream, like when I return to Nikkei in the next days? Dungeon Dice Monsters. That was Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Like when they were like, oh hey, we've got this new thing, but it was not really the new thing. You gonna be on vacation, Sherlock? Ain't that nice? My hair's a bit of a mess today, you know, because I was recording a whole bunch of reels for stuff. I can show you some of the stuff. I've got a new mouse. Yeah. The Razer Viper V4 Pro. It's awesome. I used the V3 Pro before, and this is just the same but awesomer. So, thanks Razer. And hashtag unpaid ad? Well, it's not unpaid, it's a product. I guess it's an ad. Yeah, something like that. Only 6 minutes animated scenes from early story scenes. In that case, I should probably check it out on stream when I play Nikki then. That sounds like a good time. Alright, speaking of cards, Sherlock. Do you feel like making a deck for me? Do you feel like making, like if I give you my Mox field list? Making a Final Fantasy deck? I mean, I can do it, but, you know, if you feel like, you never know, maybe you're in a deck building mood, you know? Just noticed my monitor is misplaced. What? That's better. Okay. You don't know what you're clicking on is bad with Twitch? Don't worry. Now you get a guten Tag. You see, that's how this worked. Format, power level, wanna keep friends afterwards. Ultimately, standard, and it's just Vinny and me playing against each other. So it should be best case balanced. That'd be good. But specifically, I'd like to have a deck with like one, or even if both together, like a cloud deck or a lightning deck, you know? Does it help the channel? Sure, why not? Why not? It's just a little button you can push, don't worry. The best thing to help the channel is just to watch and to chat. And if you want, you can tell people about it. That's also very great. And if you really want to go the distance and you're like, well, I have way too much money, you can subscribe. And if you have even more money than too much, you can send a gift sub. And all of that would be pretty rad. You know, I very much appreciate it, but you know, the best thing really is just to watch and chat, you know, be part of the community. That's ultimately what keeps us going. That's right. That's what keeps us alive. It's a live stream, right? Real people. It's live. It's happening. Unless you watch this in the future on my YouTube archive channel at some point, where it's not live anymore. But then you'll know. That's why I have the date written right there, so people know. Cloud's probably best together with Lightning. Oh, that's great. That's great. I can give you my Moxfield list. And here's the thing about that, right? I would like to have those Final Fantasy decks, but Vinny, she's very much into those Edge of Eternities cards right now. And of course the Avatar ones as well. So maybe you can find something of that. I also bought the Strixhaven, the bundle, but well, it's not the craziest cards actually, but it's still fun. But the Edge of Eternities, man, they have such pretty cards. Really pretty. Like those lands especially, man, they're looking good. Let me see if I can share this. Where's the share button? There. Copy URL. There we go. I'm gonna DM it to you. But like about colors for Edge of Eternities, I'm not sure what to pick really, because I don't know how many cards I really have for that. If it's enough to do some. But yeah, that would be cool. One cool deck of Edge of Eternities and then one cool deck of Final Fantasy with Cloud and Lightning in it. I also just pulled a very nice Sephiroth Masamune card. Masamune. The pretty one. Apparently it's not a very pricey one, but it looks great. If she got a card she want to build around? Not really. Don't worry, you can just make a deck where you're like, this is cool, and then she probably gets a feel for it, and then we can keep working on it. But card color-wise, so far, with Avatar she liked the green ones a lot. Very much. And to begin with, earthbending is a great skill. Really fun. Although firebending is great too. Oh man, the Avatar cards were good. They're good. I'm watching from Mars. It's 2126. They just released Final Fantasy 100. I hope so. I'd like to be there when they do that. I want to be there. Okay. Hey, by the way, as you know, today is Sunday, right? I'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't know when. But we'll be back tomorrow on Elden Ring. And I told you about, we watched on Friday, we watched the Summer Game Fest, and I said if they show certain stuff, I would then change my character in Elden Ring to certain things. Which means we're going for a whole new narrative in Elden Ring, okay? I can't keep doing my edgelord rogue dual katana stuff, like that's something I lean to very much, but I should probably do something different, finally. So, The character's gonna become a lady. Still thinking about a cool name to also make it a little bit of a stream mascot and make it a overarching narrative into other games we play, so that you know, that could be possibly more exciting than just me playing me, I guess. And it will be a great sword user. Yeah, we're going strength. Maybe faith. I don't know, but definitely strength. That's the plan. Big strong. Yeah. Big. The bonkers. Bogus. Okay. Right, but that's happening tomorrow. Tonight, we're going for a little spin of something new. Tonight we're going to play Rune Dice. Yeah. Rune Dice. This is a game by... The developer is called Smart Raven Studio. It's published by Quali. And I've got the key from Keymailer. Gotta, you know, disclose this. There's a free key I received from Keymailer. It's very cool. They do stuff like that for streamers. And Rune Dice is a game... You know, instead of telling you what kind of game it is, we're just gonna play it. Let's go. I hit the play button. Here we go. Here we go. Also, I should mention, I've got like... Can I see it? Hold on. I've got 3.5 hours on the demo already. Because I've been playing this whenever I'm on the walk pad and playing with the Rock LIX. And by the way, seriously, absolute cheat hack. Get yourself a walk pad and then something to entertain yourself while you're on it. Like, I don't know, you know, handheld PC or a Switch or, I don't know, could be anything. So you just walk and play at the same time. It's... Seriously. It's a health and weight loss cheat hack. And yeah, I've been playing Rune Dice, which is great. Also, obviously, Deep Rock Galactic. Oh my god, I'm rocking those hours. Anyways, Rune Dice is great fun. And after I played it for that long, I was like, you know what? I want to check this out. Coincidentally, that day, I've got an email that I got shortlisted to request a key. So here we are. I think it launched like some time ago, something like that. Anyways, it's I think this is like not even a month old since it released, so very much recommended. And hey, Lalabelle, good day or good evening. Do you play horror games? I tried, but I just don't enjoy them. I prefer watching a horror movie than playing a horror game. Alright, this game, you can obviously play this with a mouse keyboard, but I played it on the Rock LIX with controller, so I'm gonna do that here as well. Just quickly checking all the stuff. Let's go with 6. I should be able to do 120, right? My PC, definitely. I'm not sure anymore about capture cards. Everything's confusing these days. Board? Demo gift? What's demo gift? Musical merge sounds, progressive combat speed. Interesting. Okay. New game, let's go. And once again, thank you Keymailer for the key. Here we are. This is how it starts. Oh, do I have my demo progress? No, I don't. Okay, never mind. I was wondering because I had a different character at the start there. you get to pick a couple characters here. We have John Wickblade and Merlin the Purple. In the demo I had like another one, like a very poison focused one. So, let's take John Wickblade. Right where my face is, there is, yeah, let me move myself a bit. Whoop. You see there's starting dice, and below that it tells you rogue, but you can also select, you know, to eventually have different ones. Yeah, that's all there is to know. And now you go and you play Rune dice. Start. Nearby forest. Select boss. Yep. Hard mode, not yet. Here we go. You get to choose like a direction, and this is looking very awesome, by the way, on my 4K screen, because I was playing it on the, you know, well, I was playing it on the ROG LIX, right? That has a 1080 screen, but I was connecting it with a cable to a TV that's very big, but very bad resolution with that connection. So it's, imagine an awkwardly stretched 1080 signal. It's alright for the walkpad, but it's better, you know. This, however, this is looking great now. So you get to select a route here, and then we go. Boom. And we're in. This is your playfield. You see that white cube right there? You get to point it in a direction. Well, let's begin. At the top left, that's your character. You got 50 HP. And at the top right, you see the approaching enemies. So the battlefield is like that little grass patch at the top. And this down here is basically your... I don't know, it's your dice. So whenever dice or die of the same number merge, they stack. Just observe. I'm gonna shoot this dice now, this die, into the other die. Boop, boop, boop. And you see, and now on the left side, it counts those die. And that's my combat damage. You get it? Here, let's do it again. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, 1, 1, 2, 2, and 3, 3. And usually attacks the first enemy unless you have special die. I think you can actually tooltip mode. There. Can I use this with a mouse as well? How's tooltip mouse with the... Let's keep it with the controller. So there's blind strike die. It targets a random enemy and has double the die value in physical damage. Or there's the... Oh, where is that? A bit freaky to locate. The dodge die. So you get to dodge an attack, you know. So let's keep doing that. Whoops. I messed up. Boop, boop, boop. And look at that. This one gives me 3 coins. Yeah. And at the bottom left, you see my coins now. Because it's important to get coins. Alright, let's keep going. Boom, boom. We don't have many special die yet, so it's very simple. But now we defeated the enemies, we get to choose a reward. Let's go with a poison die. Yeah. Alright, let's go to this stage. You see the skull? It's a little more terrifying than just crossed swords, right? Which means they have a little bit of a tougher boss incoming. And there you see the poison die now. Alright. Boom! Into the dodge die. And here we go. I gotta tell you, like, this gameplay is pretty addicting. It's very fun. Let me see if I can slide through there. Ah! Oh well. Oh well. I combined some other die. Not the one, but that's fine. Okay. That's an awkward shot. By the way, as far as I'm aware, this game is made by people that formerly worked at on Witcher, I think. Not perfectly sure, but that's the info I was given. And you know, they know how to do a good minigame, right? Look at that, we found the chest. Yes, let's go with a healing die with a value of 2. And a backstab die. And we keep going. Peglin, what's that? That's a funny name. We can also increase the combat speed. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, explosion. Explosion good. Let me see if I can bounce a coin into something else here. Yes! Good. They also have runes in here. They're like special buffs you can use once per round, but I'm gonna go with a backstep die. Whee! Backstab! Because backstab hits the, you know, the most right enemy. That's pretty useful. And healing is also very crucial. But we want more to boom. Boom is very strong. It gets really wild later on when you get a whole bunch of different die. Die singular for dice? No, I think it's like... I think die is the plural, right? Because in German the word for a dice, a die, is Würfel. And that's the singular and the plural. Würfel. So if you have one dice, it's one dice. But if you have many, it's die. Right? Because that's why it says right here, new die, instead of new dice. Because it's many die. Die! I know, English language is so brutal. That was a bad throw. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, yes. Numbers. You see the top left, also under my character? Like the damage, how much I've got left when I attack. So I've got 9 right now. And then it like counts down as the dice get used up. The die. But it's true, like the word dice kind of sounds like it's the plural, right? But then again, what sounds right and what is right in the English language. Uh-oh, look at that, they have like a red die. You see, enemy move die. This die will move the marked enemy one position closer to your hero when merged. Oh no, we don't want that. No, no, no. Can I get the one in the top left there? Yes! Oh my god! Combo breaker. So hey, if you want to check this out, the demo is free. Free! And there's many more characters to unlock. I've only seen 3, because I only played the demo before this. This is the first time playing the actual full game. And they had a rogue like this one, a mage, and a warrior. But you start with a poison rogue instead of this one. It's a different style. I should probably heal, but I'm not going to. I'm going to get the protection rune. Dice is singular? Oh. One die. Many dice. Okay. One die, two deaths. Yeah, we've got choices. Look at that. We have the Jester stage or chest. In the chest stage, you just get a upgrade. Oh no, wait. You have to beat a chest to get an upgrade. In the Jester stage, though, you get to have a free feel. I'm just going to show you. Let's go with Jester. In the Jester stage, you see all of the cube, all the dice. They all have effects. So you can essentially get a ton of stuff, you know, or heal up or get a lot of coins. So we want to be smart. I'm not a smart man. Ah! I wanted a chest. You only get one turn. Okay, there's a skull and there's an evil skull, but there's a gacha machine above that. No, it's the shop, not the gacha machine. Boop, 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 boop. Also have to say the music's quite nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh man, I want the 5 right there. Right, also, underneath my face right now it tells you field refresh. So in 2 turns the whole field changes again, so you don't have infinite tries on the current layout of the dice. Whoa, whoa, oh yeah! Big damage. $40 out of 75 cards. Are you doing it with the side deck? We never tried that. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna live dangerous and don't heal. I'm playing like a real rogue. Here you got the shop. We've got 36 coins you see at the bottom there, right? So now you can buy runes or you can buy items, relics or something. Like this one's like all shop items cost 20% less. Or 25% chance that your throwing die will be a poison die. Shop rerolls cost 2 coins instead of 4. When blind strike die kills an enemy, it strikes another random again. Alright, because I'm a very smart man, I'm going to get the all shop items cost less. And then I'll just get all these relics, because I think that's a good idea. And a bomb die. And then I could technically sell some die if I wanted. Do I want to sell die? Two. Lots of backstabbing, but we want the backstabs. Let's take the dodge out. Let's focus on the backstab. And a heal. Yeah, that sounds clever, right? You can also zoom around and check for what's ahead. Which tells me... I'm gonna go there. Alright, you see that beautiful bomb die? They're pretty strong. Boom! BO3 and game 2 and 3 lets you rearrange via sideboard. BO3? You're saying words I don't understand. said the words, but my brain did not comprehend. Best of 3. Oh, so you don't play with the same cards each time, huh? You know, that sounds like a smart idea. Your birthday's approaching, you're kinda terrified, and tips on how to spend it if it's just you? I get that feel. I've been there before. It might be awkward at first, but it's totally fine. I never know what happens. I went to the movie theater one time on my birthday when I was by myself. And they almost didn't want to sell me the couple deal for the snack drink combo. You know, like where you get a drink and, I don't know, tortilla chips or something and popcorn. Because they were like, it's only for couples. And I'm like, oh, it's my birthday. The dude was like, you're alone at the cinema on your birthday? Watching Star Wars Episode 8? Yes! That was me. Ooh, look at that. Max HP increase and like a low heal. That's good. Anyways, I had other birthdays where I was alone and it was fine. It's just a bit awkward first time. It's just society pressure that we put into our brains, which is misplaced, you know? But I understand why it can be tough when first thinking about it. Oh hey, maybe I know this is like the best self-marketing, right? Maybe if you've got birthday, you watch the Phoenix stream. Hey. There's always a chance. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, I've got the bomb. Wait for that. Boom! And the bomb die. The bomb die at the bomb. Boom. That worked out. Oh, yes. Overkill. You were the ones when this is a see Jurassic World, it was so bad. What? This is not the right discussion. Vinny and I have been watching all of the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies recently. We went on a big rewatch. Actually, if anyone's interested, you can totally check out my movie ratings on Letterboxd. Should be like letterboxd.com/uphoenix probably. And yeah, we saw Jurassic World just the other day. They are by no means great movies. Like we gotta admit from a movie standpoint, as in like if you think about it objectively, right? You're like, all right, cinematography objectively, you're like, all right, does the plot make sense? Does it seem right? How's the acting? See, for me the part is it has dinosaurs, and I'm already like, and then they play that tune. You know, it makes me feel like a kid again. I'm like, all right. A bad thing can be good. Depends on who. Yeah? Perspective and whatever emotional weight it carries for you and stuff like that. That's an important thing to keep in mind as well, all right? Like, for anything in life, bad things can be good for different people, right? Just as two things can be true at the same time. Just think about it. Like, McDonald's is pretty tasty, right? But it's also very bad for you, apparently, if you eat too much or something. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I can eat more of that. And Moron likes dinosaurs. And there's a dinosaur in a gacha skin, so I need money. about the sentimental part. True that. That's why I like it. But I agree, from an actual like movie-wise standpoint, they weren't fantastic. But I'm having a good time with it. For example, I also really like the movie Advent Children from Final Fantasy VII, which is technically also not a great movie, but it's Final Fantasy. For me, it's a fantastic movie. But also, like, we watched the James Bond movies recently, and hold on, let me share my letterboxd. We watched a. Do I have a thing for that? Is there? No command. Okay, hold on. There we go. That's the letterboxd link. And there you also see like stuff like recent activity. Shows you stuff. I also went and recently how's it called? Added a whole bunch of stuff to the watch list, and I went through all of the movies since I was born that I've watched and put them in there. All the ones I remember at least. Like I went through a list of like most movies and try to remember what I watched. Let me see. Let me get the right browser window open. Hold on. Try and make it big so I can show you. I guess it's big enough. Wow, there we go. Letterboxd, hey, you Phoenix, that's me. So you see activity 4 days ago. All right, I changed some of the ratings in hindsight. Right. It's a diary that shows when I watched what? I guess so. Kind of. Some of them are not correct, like these older ones here. You see, that's when I just added a bunch of things. But this one's right. Well, it was the night of the 3rd. We watched Dominion. Top 4. I don't know if I added them. I didn't do too much on the whole letterbox thing. I just rate the movies I watch, and so I remember what I watch and make my watch list. A bunch of these I've actually seen before, but just want to watch them again because I want to watch them with my girlfriend. And see them again, because a bunch of those I've actually watched when I was a kid in German. And let me tell you, it's much better to watch movies in English if they're, natively made in English and you're now capable of understanding English. Scrifle's offline for maintenance? What a luck! Let's see. Films. What is this? By release date? Alright. The Mario Galaxy movie. Technically, sure, there's room to argue how the plot's not great, but I think it's a fantastic movie to watch because it's very entertaining. Meanwhile, Chainsaw Man, the Reze movie, 5 stars. No question. Absolutely. There was cinema in every aspect. The Frankenstein movie, this one was actually really good. Yep. The Weapons movie, this one was not good. And so on. So you see, lots of movies, yeah. That's right. I also want to watch the Godzilla movies again. Beanie's a bit hesitant. I don't think it's that exciting to her to see the big lizard and the big monkey. But maybe, Wait, I gave Nope only 3 stars? This was better, actually. Oh well. My ratings are a bit askew. I even wrote somewhere, very edgily, my rating. Oh, there it is! My rating. 1 star is Exit. It's a waste of my time. 2 stars is Endure, but it had a hint of something. 3 stars is entertaining. It kept my attention. If I remember the movie, that's already good. 4 stars is exciting, it impressed me, and 5 is if it also somehow moved me or something, you know. Leaves an impression. Although, they can leave an impression with 3 stars, even with 1, but you know. I was trying to be edgy with my writing there. However, James Bond movies, they're very great. Very great, the Craig ones. Big cinema. Smile? Yeah, Smile was a pretty wild movie. Like I think I like the first one better. I remember right. Give both 2.5. But then again, horror movies, it takes a lot to impress me with that. I'm disappointed with what I can build. Can I start? So the cards are quite decent. Hey, let me tell you. There's a movie I watched, right? Red Notice. This is potentially one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Just saying. Like, definitely never watch that movie. Oh my god. If you just want to see Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot just being themselves for 2 hours, that's that. What's the best movie? Oh man, that's a rough question. Let's see. My highest rated movies. Jurassic Park. The first one. Hell yeah. Chainsaw Man. But you gotta watch the anime before. Dune, like this one, man. It's really well made. Nosferatu. Oh my, yes. Prometheus. That's like a guilty pleasure. I could watch this movie over and over. You know, James Bond, John Wick. It's just very, very good action. They're very good in what they do. Jurassic World, actually, the first one. Despite what's going on, I thought it was great. Actually. Tron? I gotta watch it again. I remember the first of the reboot ones being decent. The new one, the Ares I think was called, it can't be good. It just physically is impossible. Yeah. Just saying. It is impossible to be good. Like, looking at this now, I feel like I judged lots of movies harsher than I should. Some of them could be up higher more. But I tell you what, Cocaine Bear, man, that's a movie, alright? This is a mess of a movie, it's great. You know, obviously the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, this one's fantastic too. But it does take the, you know, the pre-work of watching the anime to give it the full je ne sais quoi. I gotta watch Oppenheimer again, because we only saw it in the cinema and it had no subtitles, and man, these people are mumbling a whole lot, I'll tell you what. Arrival, yeah, that one was great. Vinny bought the 4K version of this. I haven't heard of it before actually, but that was really interesting. We need more movies with like very intriguing alien concepts. Because, you know, like, this was the whole perception of how it functions with the aliens and so on. There was a new layer. Interstellar, I gotta watch that actually. I don't think I've seen it. And if I did, it's too long ago that I properly remember. Also, let me tell you, there's a movie called The Babadook. You can unfortunately only watch it once. That's it. You can't watch it again. It's impossible. If you hit play, it doesn't work, you know? It's freaky. So yeah, that's a good horror movie. It was a wild movie. Haunting, I tell you. Actually haunting. Oh, and hey, if you like military World War II kind of movies, 1917, it's a really good movie. And really, like the way they filmed it, it's crazy. Thor: Love and Thunder. This is possibly the worst Marvel movie ever made. Actually, scratch that. Eternals. That's possibly the worst Marvel movie ever made. Last Unicorn. That's possibly one of the best movies ever made. I have a feeling I could talk a whole while about movies. What's that? Cinema? Sounds bizarre. Alright. That's enough movie talk for now. For now. Now we gotta play some dice. Because we're fighting a boss. Well, that's a very good talk. The Babadook became the gay legend? I never heard of that. Oh my god, that's a good roll here. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at that. Absolute destruction. Do your top 4? That's a really difficult one. I gotta put Jurassic Park 1 in there. Definitely. Oh, there's a 7 die over there, but I don't know if I can reach that. If I hit that one, it's gonna jump to that 2. Oh, I've got no 4. Oh. Well. Oh yeah. Oh no. I thought I would made like a smart move for like a big bombing here. Didn't quite work the way I thought. I'm taking damage. You know what? It's time for a protection rune. Can I use 2? I can't. Now I've got 20 shield. That's gonna keep me afloat. Because he was in a cloth. Oh, now it makes sense. Okay, that's funny. But we can't talk too much about it. I don't think Vinny has seen it. And I might be forced to watch it. Gain 3 shield for each enemy killed? Hell yeah! Max HP increase and heal. I want to see this one. Oh, the altar. Right. So I can take a die and it's gonna transform it. Let's take the 2 bomb die. And I take a... you gotta choose like there's 3 modifiers. Health donation, money donation, or random die destruction. I'll take money donation. Success! Plus 1 die value. Now it's a 3 bomb die. Shop. 25 coins. What do we have here? Backstab die, deal double damage. Yes. Get an extra dice throw if you didn't merge anything once per turn. Restore 10 HP after winning combat. Whoa, that's good. 5 coins. Alright, let's grab another heal. And that's it. Oh, it's the boss stage now. Ah, well. Oh my god, I really gotta heal. I've got no more shield. Shit. I thought they carried over. Beady, 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 beady. Danger. Ow. Yeah, I think I might die. I don't think I've got enough heal on the field. Oh my god. Shit. I had to do it. I had to. I had to! But if he dies, I get a shield for that. Ah! No. John Wiki Waldy. New slot to carry an extra rune. Okay, cool. Unlocked new items. Ah. But see, now I don't have a new character yet. We just leveled up the rogue itself. Play Dodge Die 50 times to unlock a new one. Romeo Death Brew. Mira Mirage. Yeah, Romeo Death Brew, that's the one, the first one. Alright, let's take the wizard. Okay. Here we go. Attack! The wizard has slightly different dice. You see, he's got the arcane die. Has a 50% chance to deal additional damage equal to die value or 50% chance to heal the hero for die value. You can heal? That's amazing. Boom! And he's got a freeze, so they can advance. Oh, I think it's like fully freezing their turn, actually. That was an awkward throw. Aha! Oh yeah, yeah, look at that. Fine, I'll take some healing die this time. No! Let me big bounce these balls, alright? Boom! Look at that. That trickster. My heart is breaking for destiny. Oh, nice. Bomb die 1, let's go. And a fire die, let's take it. Alright, here's the... Never mind, you instantly get it. Okay, that's not the stage I thought it was. I thought of something else. They have like one stage where you fight the chest. Applies 3 weakness stacks to all enemies. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna show you Gravity Rune, okay? So I gotta show off a little bit here. You see, you use the rune and then it pulls everything towards itself. It makes big bada boom. Boom! Okay, that was not amazing. That was really not amazing. Imagine it being cool, okay? Wow. I'm throwing horrible dice. But there's a chest in it, so you get a free new thingy. Let's go with healing. We learned a lesson. We probably have to heal sometime. In the demo, I was able to live very dangerous. But it was just a demo. I don't know what actually... what or if they changed anything from it. Given that the starting characters are different, probably something. Ah! Never mind, let's take that one. I quite like the little bit sprites of the characters. It's very cute. This place is the bomb! You know, bombs also make me think of The Witcher. Witcher expansion coming? I tell you what, they're totally gonna show it at Gamescom. They're totally showing it there. If not for the fact that I know the dude who's promoting it is there and kind of planning something already, so it has to be. Anyway, this means that I also have to work on my getting my Witcher playthrough on. Because that's one of those playthroughs that's lost to the ages. From the Twitch apocalypse, the vodka apocalypse, you know? And I'd like to have my playthroughs in a way that I can check them out again in the future. You know, so I can one day show my kids how horrible I played. And in Witcher, I tell you what, I heavily used the bombs. Because man, they were really the bomb. They exploded and then things happened to such drastic value. What? What is wrong with the 2 die? Oh my, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. You lived. At what cost? It just keeps going. All the chain reactions in this are just so satisfying. Chest? Does this fight the chest? No, it's instant chest, okay. Lightning die, let's take that. Okay, I want to get that chest down there. But we take the bomb! Boom! Crazed. No! That's the wrong Thor! Now the bear is getting powered up. Gotta punch through his shield. Whoa. Alright, you know what? Just punch him in. Boom! That's okay. We like some chaos. So good with the arcane die with a chance to heal you. It's awesome. Uh-oh. Oh shit, he's gonna beat me up! Die. Good. Oh yeah. 4 bomb die. 4 fire die. Hello, Mr. Shopkeep. I'm here for fire die deal immediate damage equal to the fire stacks applied. Then apply those stacks. Creates a die with value 1 every third merge. Lightning die applies 1 weakness to the enemy hit. All of this sounds great, but I take the fire die and the multi-merge. Alright, I'll dare it. I think there's gonna be another shop coming, so I save some. Okay. Let's grab that heal, the fire, and then everything's happening. Whoa! Oh no. Not my brightest move, but works out. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, and sometimes you win by losing. Because the cool thing is the fire die shakes the whole board as well. Oh boy. The whole Summer Game Fest stuff is still going on right now. And I keep getting emails from all these companies that are reaching out to basically every Twitch partner. They're like, hey, here's news, here's a key, you can request this game, and this demo is happening, and this. I tell you, it's like, I think it's every Twitch partner just gets all of that. But there has been a ton today. I wanted to get the heal up there. But there were some cool announcements. Like the Thief Dark Project remaster. The one Foss was talking about earlier. Oh! Ninjas. Your PC crashes, you wanted to send me the list? But the list is still there, right? It didn't delete it? Wait, what's the hammer do? Upgrade one of your dice. Oh, he's the upgrade. Yeah! Bomb die 5? Sure. Because the cool thing about the bomb die is it deals the damage of its number to every enemy. So you see why it's so strong? That place is the bomb. Eh. The sound sometimes. Oh. I need more value 2 die. Oh, there's a chest with the 5. Okay, you know what? Let's just balance them together and see what happens. Boom! No! Hello. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, I need a 4. I need more 4 dice. I like it when those dice are like comboing into each other many times. 10 HP after winning combat? Yes, that's good. Fire die prioritizes the enemy with the most fire if tied targets runway. All shops less. All shops less. Destruction! Oh yeah, look at that. What does it even do? It's a new one. Protection. Boom. Nice. Yeah, oh my god, yes. Very nice. Get those goblins. All of these little animations are so satisfying. Okay, let me try and get that heal. Boom, 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 boom. Destroy that goblin. Ah. Minor life rune. Heal 0 of 8. Randomly repositions all dice in a field without changing their value or types. Nah, let's get a heal. Frozen enemies cannot attack. Frozen enemies take more damage. Arcane die always deals bonus damage instead of healing. Oh. I got the protection rune. That's a strong one. Oh, I can afford all of them? Well, in that case, spending gold. Alright, protection rune right away. Another, and not that one yet. Oh. Ice Actum Stamper, thanks for hanging out. I won't be going too long anymore either. But I wanted to make sure to give this game a good spin. Like, I'm definitely going to play more of this off stream. Like I said, this is a handheld and walkpad cheat hack. So if you ever feel like you need to get more steps in and you want to do that with some more excitement, just play something on the side. Handheld stuff is pretty good these days. As the last boss, I need to beat this. I need to beat this. Cool. Get a 1 heal. That's not much though. Get ice. Oh yeah. Oh my god, yes. Kill with power. Done. Boss defeated. Can we get a new one? No, not yet. Probably have to defeat the boss one more time to get a new character. Like all the shadowy figures. Looks like at the top left is a dude with a great sword. And the one down there, I don't know, it could be a crossbow. And at the bottom left, probably like a bard. Middle right, this one. Looks a bit like a goblin. The one up there is probably something necromancy. Let's do one more rogue run. Oh yeah. I can take the next boss now. We're gonna rogue it up. Boom, boom, boom. Get him! Awesome. Oh yeah. Should get both of them. Right, yes. Okay, this boy wants a healing die. We're going for the boss stages. We want to get better, more loot. Yeah. No. Poison. Shit. The poison usually hits the most left side enemy. Kill with the daggers. Really? Come on, man. I expected more from my dice. Gotta tell you though, like dice, they're fun things. Oh yeah, this is where you have to defeat the chest. So you want to make a lot of damage. That's not a lot of damage. First stage I feel like is always the trickiest. Oh, I might be able to do it. Need 13 damage. But I don't have a 3 and a 4 in the field. Ah, come on! Multi-die, no. I think I have one more turn. Yes. Kill him. Wow. Line strike die. I like how the music's so charmingly derpy. Boom, boom. Come on. Yes. Oh, no! You were the chosen die. Overkill. I feel like they could do a thing where you get coins for overkill. I wouldn't mind. A blind strike die also grants 1 dodge stack to the hero after dealing damage. That's quite nice. Can't afford it though. Oh yeah. Boom. What? Oh, of course. It instantly merged. It wasn't bouncing off anymore. Fine, let me help them. Let me help them bounce. This is like playing pool, but better. This is pool for grown-ups, you know? Despite what some people might want to make you believe. It's the real way you do it. Use your magic dice. Jester. Alright, Mr. Jester, I'd like to have that cube. That did not work out. Don't I worry about a thing. What? That was bad. That not so much. Get him, boys. Articulated pool. Complicated wire. Pays off not just to go for the once, you know. Mix it up a bit. Alright, let's power up some dice. The healing dice for the money donation. And +3 die value, now it's a +5. A 5 heal is pretty juicy. Ooh. Look at that. Instantly used. And just all the animations are just very satisfying to me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Should probably consider a heal. Fine. I take it. Mr. Chester. This one's gonna bounce into that one, into the 3 heal, into the 4 coin, into nothingness. Okay. Let's try. I'm gonna hit that 3 cube that you don't see and then combine it multi-bounce. Yes, that was awesome. Very good. A 2 poison backstab. So we get some more lower coins, dice, whatever. Beautiful. Poetry dice throw. Gravity rune. I'm gonna save that for the boss fight. Oh yeah. Need a field refresh. Pain. Let's grab that. Ah! Five up there, but the 3, no, the 4 won't reach it. Shame. Yes, yes. Multi-combo. That's what we're talking about. Whoa. Shit. Oh, it worked. It bounced over. Behemoth, why would you want to burn down a house? Not that I would object. Some things you just do. No, don't do it. Boom! Come on! Nah! Nothing. No dice. I gotta get some heals. Otherwise I will not see the boss stage. Oh my god, that was a nice throw. Big deeps. Yeah, let's get a blind strike die of 5. The easy route. Ooh. Posted a thing on the vending channel. I gotta check it out after the stream. It's like a neighbor. Can't say I can't relate. Boss stage. Alright, I'm gonna use the gravity rune. It pulls all the dice together. Let's see if that works out. Kind of. Alright, I can still have a throw. Right. Oh, lovely. 73 damage. Destroyer! Come on, I can beat the Goblin King. Get him! This, that, yes. Oh, good. Oh my god. Kind of doing it. They had some drift. Yes! King's down, now just his little swoopies. Schlubbers. Flubber goblins. Kill them all! Awesome. Done! Unlock the night. Good. Oh yeah. Look at that, now we could use Arahorn Thronebane. So, you know, the unique trait of this one is he's got a lot of shield dice. Whereas, you know, like the rogue has the backstep and the poison dodge. The mage has the arcane freeze and stuff. He's got shields. So that's some nice stuff to unlock in this. Yeah. Okay. Well then everyone. That's as far as I should go tonight. But now you have a good idea of what Rune Dice is. I think this is great fun, and also I'm pretty sure this is a very affordable game, don't let me lie. $14.79. That's it. What, there is this Peglin thing you talked about. What's that? Did they make Peglin, or is it just something similar? I don't know. Anyways, you can get the game for $14.79 on Steam. There's also a free demo. I believe it's even out on Switch and stuff like that. And like I said, this game is pretty fantastic when you play it on handheld, and especially the walk pad trick. Let me tell you about the walk pad trick. And once again, of course, thank you very much, Keymailer, for the key. And if you want to check it out, you know where to find it. Alright. That was Rune Dice. I'll be playing more of this on my own walkpad. Getting in shape while throwing dice. That's the way to go. Alright. Good. Okay. Well then. Yeah, it's like almost 1 AM. And I have yet again an early day tomorrow, as always. But since I didn't stream yesterday, I felt like short little stream. Might as well, right? Like, is it bad just to do like a not even 2-hour stream for a difference? That's cool, right? Like, it's better than not streaming at all, right? Because then I could also in the future consider when I'm like, oh, okay, I don't have the time for like 4 hours of streaming. I could be like, well, rock in a quick session? A game of Commander. Eventually, one day. Like, Vinny and I should probably try and do the one-on-one Commander first to see how that even goes. No difference for me, I'm here for the full thing. Nice. Oh, I'm not here for the full thing. Well, might as well. Like I said, I want to bring back some of the daytime streams again as well. Which could be tomorrow. Maybe. I got some calls to make in the morning, and then kind of depends on how the outcome of the calls is, you know? Like, sometimes there's follow-up calls, and then you have to do things and then research stuff and use your brain, you know, and there's just not so much in here. But if I find that I have time tomorrow early, I might do a quick day session. Maybe even both, who knows? But next time we will continue in Elden Ring, where I will change the character to our new stream hero, you could say. You know? Our female heroine. Yeah. Still thinking of a name. I think I have a cool idea for a look. I think. But yeah, for all the games where we can make a custom character, I'd like to use that one then. You know, give it some stream connection in a way this way. It's like yet another mascot, you know? We have the emote mascot, and then we have another one for the games. You get the idea. Right? And it's gonna be exciting. Finally playing a strength build in a FromSoft game. Have I ever done that? I don't think so. I think I always went Dex. Well, this time we're going with strength, alright? So you can actually see, you know, because I know like streams are all like pixelated, you know, the bandwidth and all that. So if we take a great sword and it's just like, boom, you know, you can actually see what happens. Even if you have delay, the swing is still happening. You always preferred major decks? I mean, I'm a Dex person at heart, kind of, but there's an explosive desire for strength sometimes. And now I found a way to mix it up. It was Destiny. Well, not actually Destiny. RIP. But it was the Summer Game Fest. If they showed 7 Remake Part 3, it was going to be Greatsword User. If they showed Stellar Blade 2, it was going to be make the character also into a lady. And if they showed Monster Hunter Expansion, then it was make a character and make it into a proper stream story character, narrative, etc., you know? Such is the way. It was preordained. Yeah. Okay. But now, I'll escape into the night and I'll let you do your thing, okay? But if you haven't join us on our Discord. And yeah, look forward to the stream tomorrow. Okay. It could be a day stream, it could be an evening stream. Who knows? It's like throwing dice. Right? Thank you for hanging out for the quick, not even 2-hour session. Glad you show up even for that. That's cool. Nice. Well then, you have a good start to your week and a good rest of your day, morning or night. And I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Ciao. Bum, bum, bum.